So the sad thing, of course, about my chronic PTSD is that when I act, I use the word crazy, when angry is a better word, when I don't have the medication and I've got things like cars with no plates chasing me and crazy messages coming in and knowing everything is real and I'm telling the truth and when people are trying to gaslight me. And when I think about the federal government too and everything, it's amazing I'm alive. And so I'm grateful to them for that. And look, they're doing the best they can. I know that. It's amazing. God has been very good to me. But now, what is my point? I came on for a very important point. Oh! So, as a lot of people have said, including my therapist, disability is not necessarily a good idea because I'm going to not only get through this, I'm going to come out charging. And the people that truly care about me and support me know that. Sometimes I can't believe it myself, even though I do believe it, or I would have sold the house. I'm not stupid. But I'm holding out faith. And it's just like my friend Colleen Carroll Stolf, who I hate to bring out again, but she's my friend. She's a good person. Her mom worked at Robert Young Center. Her dad was a teacher. She's got to know what the hell's going on. She worked for the zoo. She was the zoo, her and Tom. She said to me, don't even bother with the job. Keep blogging. Who else told me to blog? Buzz Robinson. Everyone that is good. While I was mowing the grass today, there was some more good. One person in particular meant so much. Thank you. So now I'm not going to sell my house. And here's my announcement. I better tag it at the top or nobody will make it to the end. So who do you think has more engagement on Facebook? Me or the Quad City Times? Well, of course, it's the Quad City Times. By a lot, in fact. But maybe not as much as you think. The Quad City Times engagement on Facebook this week, which, by the way, they had the exact same number of posts as me, which I think is funny. They actually had 3 more than I did. They had 250. I had 247. Now, do the math, people. Ooh, I love it. Do the math. They have 61,000 followers. Okay? I've got 4.3. So they have 15 times more followers than me. However, their engagement's only 4 times more. They had an engagement of 4,000. Mine was 953. I think it's beautiful and I delight in it. And as many people who are supporting me in my neighborhood, I'm actually not against the neighborhood. I think I've got more support in the neighborhood now than against me. And I'm not against anybody. That's why I reached out to the McRaes because the truth. Oh, and then I saw that a Roosevelt McRae was brought in. I know Roosevelt. Roosevelt knows that I like him and always have. Even when I was hateful and called everyone a 10-cent queen, I never called Roosevelt that. In fact, I don't think Roosevelt and I ever had exchanged a single word. And so I'm sorry to see that he was hauled in for a DUI. I haven't seen Roosevelt in ages. I don't know if he's related to those McRaes or not. But me and Scott both liked Roosevelt and used to go to Aukies when he was there. So yeah, the McRae family has been very... Oh, and then I always forget about the poor youngest one, the girl who I used to always talk to because I don't remember her from when I was little because she must be really young. So anyway, that's funny, isn't it, about the Quad City Times? But they can't hire me. I'm too good of a journalist and I tell the truth. So anyway, again, they have 61,000 page likes. I have 4.3K. So they have 15 times more page likes than me. But they only have 4 times the engagement. Are you figuring that out? 15 times more page likes, but only 4 times the engagement. To put it another way, for each, let's see, I'll do some more math and analysis and come back, but everyone gets the idea. I'll also make a snapshot. I love that Facebook is automatically comparing me to them because they're my next biggest competitor, I guess. This is delightful. I might really start delighting in it and get serious. Ooh, I have stuff to do. I'll see everyone later. How do I do this? I'm trying to get fancy with Mac. I need lessons. Need to find a husband or a wife that knows Mac.